Behold!
Killing spree!
Bounty!
On the other side for Boom on the Tiny, who is now smoked, so we'll see if they can, I mean, with the TP coming into the top lane, we'll see if they can punish this a little bit.
Yep. This should be a good rotation. If they kill MR again, they actually stagger this game.
They run into
here,
Taiga instead. They won't be as happy with this potential trade. Taiga will be the sacrifice for OG, which again, they're going to be relatively happy. Although he did TP there. He was the one that TP'd, so
He did,
a little bit of a long walk.
It's a much smaller prize to claim. In the meantime.
Lane, Cookie, so much setup for this Sunstrike, and Yuragi still ends up with the kill himself. And he is off to the races. 4 casualties here.
There's almost perfect overlap between the cooldowns of these two spells. So Snapfire's ulti is 120 and Silencer's global sounds is 130. So effectively, if you trade them off, you need to make a perfectly timed move with your next Snapfire ult to not have the sounds available again. Seems like it was a big part of why GAIMIN did pick this hero in this game.
Tower will drop in favor of GAIMIN.
It's still, this is what GAIMIN needed, right? They need to open that mid tower, so they do finally make this move and are successful with it. I like the choice there of holding the global. They could have killed the Naga if they wanted to, but they think the global silence is too important in order for them to go for their next objective, which is right here. And this goes very, very fast, actually. OG.
Yeah, they have to be careful. The Mortimer kisses are online. If OG have an idea this is happening, the Sunstrike is going to reveal a little bit. The Avatar's back into the pit. Amar just dead, just like that, as the Mortimer's kiss is coming out into Doraccio, but the global silence counter that the panel talked about. And this is looking like a potential free Roche for GAIMIN now.
Yeah, OG just giving it up.
Here.
They're not interested. They don't have their Slarvar, they can't get in there.
Yeah, the zoning Requiem as Boom secures the Aegis for himself.
Not only do they get the Aegis, but keep in mind this Radiant lineup is incredibly good at killing Roche. So the fact that you take it away from them is almost as valuable as getting it yourself.
Oh boy, that strike. Yeah, the Aegis could have been on him, but instead he's, I mean, he would have died twice in this scenario, I would assume. Although, you can see GAIMIN starting to pincer in a bit. The Avatos onto 3, Misha very low. Nice Firestorm from Ace as Yuragi kind of separated from his team, attempting to TP out, and he will be able to TP successfully, just barely out. The fact that it slowed down a decent amount, they've kind of nullified the Roche that GAIMIN was able to claim for themselves. It feels like it's OG's momentum right now to a degree, despite that Roche.
This aggressive move from OG could actually fail horribly. They don't know that they're visible.
Oh, Avalanche! And the toss, Requiem to follow. Yuragi is mega dead, and here comes Ace with the Fiend's Gate. Misha's going to be the second kill, so nice pickups for GAIMIN.
What a sick ward. Like, I totally understand OG don't expect there to be vision there. A little bit of fear is actually very helpful.
Why are you laughing? Isn't that the best part of that? It's so good.
I mean, it's half a second, right?
He gets initiated on by Amar, who pops his newly picked up BKB, continuing to bash away as the Wraith Pact is placed. The global silence is not really going to dissuade OG from continuing any further. And Taiga, he's going to get the backup of the rest of his team now. Now the focus is entirely on Ace, and the Mortimer's kisses are going to be enough. Double kill for BZM off the back foot of this. 3 dead for GAIMIN as they are punished severely for entering OG's jungle. Could be a turning point for them in this game, no doubt about it. They're going to run right into Misha. Roche is abandoned temporarily, but Ace is caught out. Yuragi gets off his ultimate, but he's taking heavy damage, has to pop the BKB, and now everybody tries to reset. As the global silence comes in, kind of resets his fight to a degree as Boom gets the Avatos onto Misha. It's going to be close on this kill. Finally finds it. That's just the first death in this engagement. As you can see, Amar going to town on a BKB SF through the song. He's going to find that kill relatively easily, but he's going to be traded. It's a double kill for Celery of all heroes, and it turns into a 3 for 2. BZM has to ghost walk away. Yuragi's still fine and healthy. The rest of GAIMIN might have to reset a bit as 2 cores have died Really, the trade is for 2 supports. It's BZM! Nets the double kill thanks to that Sunstrike. And with that, GAIMIN have to abandon this for the time being. We can see that Roche still pretty healthy, deciding the game potentially in the second Roche.
Yeah, Duracho can get the shard for free.
Is under attack.
Very important.
Imagine that.
And they're starting to poke Roche a bit.
There is Song of the Siren. This is not safe.
No Mortimer's Kisses at the moment, though. Here comes the Tornado. Gonna clip Duracho, and of course they have the spam of the illusions to give the vision here as Roche just continually taking these tickles time and time again. Smoke out from OG. Requiem trying to buy some time to be able to take the second Roche, and they get it. Duracho with the Aegis and the Shard.
Did he just last one with Sunstrike?
Looks like they actually want to try to fight this. Is OG able to get the beautiful Meteor onto several heroes, but Tofu and company able to maneuver onto the other side of the pit. They haven't lost anybody here. Who did they get the Roche kill? No. Oh, you're right. Duracho's.
Radiant's top tower is no more. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
That he had the presence of mind to go outside the Wukongs to hit a couple random enemies to get the bashes up again.
Yeah.
To be able to get the literal perma bash is insane.
Yep.
Man.
Clean.
So hard to play against that. Volley coming in. Boom. Oh, she does some damage because the Avatar's back into the pit. And they're going to get some form of revenge onto Amar.
He's under attack.
But they're going to need a lot more of that to get back in this game.
Well, they could at least claim a mid-tier 2. I don't think Amar is interested in buying back for that unless OG do get a very clean setup once again. But maybe they're going to just try to defend it the aggressive way. They're pushing top and
he's
they...
initiated on. The sheep stick is there.
Dire's
And he is deleted.
tower is under attack.
They can actually...
He's going to get initiated on mid-tree volley, and look how fast he dies again. Scatter Blast finishes him off. He does have buyback this time, though. But at this point, it's going to be Mega Creeps. As GAIMIN, they're just getting zoned out by BZM with the delicious meatball surprise with that refresher. And the global silence is there.
Can't play. Like, he's literally just
He
not
just dies on the
able to do
outskirts as the rest of GAIMIN are stuck in their freaking fountain right now. Good lord. OG, I think it's just the range racks on the top to be able to get those Mega Creeps as Yuragi pops the BKB with a pretty good tree volley, but not enough damage at this stage of the game. You're going to be able to finish off, and that's a dieback for Mr. Boom himself. And it looks like game one as GG's come out, go to OG in extremely convincing fashion. And I know we came in thinking OG would be the favorites coming in, and they're showing why here. They're able to play greedy with double Midas. Definitely has his dancing shoes on as he's able to only get hit once.
I believe this is what some people refer to as NA driver.
Okay, sure. Celery. He's going to get soloed down. Amar actually gets credit for that kill. Now the Viper strike onto Duracho, defending the TP. Oh, he dies in the fountain! Oh, dear. Very unfortunate sequence.
Getting the Viper here would be a really, really good play to try to bring back Duracho. I think this is the right idea with this Invis rune. And it looks like Amar has no idea.
There's the initiation. He has to stand his ground with the Nether Toxin and the right clicks. It's actually
trade him
he's
away,
just gonna
though.
run away inside. So it's a 1-for-1, and now Celery with the rotation of BZM will be taken out. So what looked like it was going to be a clean kickoff for GAIMIN Gladiators, not to be, and it might be even more as Boom has to expend a lot of mana, but Taiga not quite level 6 yet.
Maybe not, actually.
He's catching up. Shield crash. And he's going to get locked down into Oblivion, so another kill for OG.
And that is, but it just stood out to me. This is an item combination you very rarely see, Wraith plus and all. Uh-oh. Good steal there from Boom, though. He got some of it.
No. Take down eventually, though, to Misha. And now Celery looks to be next, potentially. Not even needing the rolling thunder. And GAIMIN just, they're getting punished.
Bull breath. It's the very last second, so also we have a close call.
Yuragi, the global silence, the infest out, and they do claim themselves the Faceless Void. And it's hard not to look at the scoreline because it's a 3K lead for OG, but Taiga, he's going to be the next to fall, it looks like.
Okay.
So GAIMIN able to get some important kills here to try to get back in this.
For Chrono as well, worth keeping in mind, they didn't have that for that either, so probably even less eager to get anything done. But now that it is online and he has Maelstrom, perhaps OG are considering a move.
Got the infest bomb ready to come, but the action's going to start onto Celery, who's just dead right off the bat. The global silence comes though. Rolling Thunder already activated. As Duracio able to claim himself the first kill. They're going to find another on top as Amar falls. The buyback was used onto Celery. You can see the BKB already activated from Ace. Taiga at the root keeps him in place, and Celery's buyback ends up being worth it. So double kill for Boom as GAIMIN taking a big fight for themselves, although BZM able to claim Tofu.
Well, pretty good from GAIMIN. They're really getting value. Does break here. Yuragi
they don't know what direction. It is daytime. They have onside used on the wrong side. Tofu, they have the zip coming in from Boom. Electric Vortex is there. And he's going to easily be taken out, so a big pickoff for GG.
Close to a time walk, but not quite. But that was global expended in half of Storm's mana pool, so maybe OG will look for something here.
Yep, they're going to start out onto Ace. Already at half HP, pops that BKB. Viper Strike as well, attempting to TP out.
Not enough.
We'll be fine. But Celery, not so much. Again, the sacrifice, I think GAIMIN is A-okay with that. GAIMIN. You can see OG not that close right now. They're going to smoke up and try to contest, but this Roche is going down.
It seems like the purpose of this from GAIMIN Gladiators is to bait a fight. I think they know that they're not going to get it in time.
Yeah, they back out for now. That's what already used. As the hook shot comes in, will connect, but there's the global silence into the pulverize, so it looks like Taiga will be the first to fall. Gets off the cogs, says, oh no, BZM stuck inside the cliff essentially. Again, after the shield crack, finally finds his way to the high ground, and Celery will be the first kill on the side of OG, but the buyback now onto the Jagira. But there, we see Yuragi with the Chronosphere, all on the lifesteal, and he is dead. 50 seconds of no Duracio, and that might mean OG gets Roche, but we'll see.
OG's counterplay just again showing,
Top tower is
proving to be too strong.
Here I am!
unstoppable.
Own it! Let the fun begin! Double kill!
Triple kill! Dominating! Ultra kill! Double kill!
Or so maybe that's just not a possible play.
Dominating!
Stopping the Primal Beast from doing his thing, though.
Silence. Dominating! Over here now. Double
That's it on. You can see GAIMIN. If they can get the nice little cheeky kill on the BZM, that'll be a dieback. Okay, zip. Okay, that's the Aghanim Scepter. Electric Vortex onto the full supports, and they're both dead just like that. and now pulverized, but the Eon Disc procs is BZM trying to find some distance. Dyrachyo company trying to focus on Yuragi again. There's the onside, there's the first death.
Do they have more stuns?
Something very small, technically speaking, right?
Like one key backtrack or one hero getting pushed a little or one perfect force down.
All right,
they found
initiation onto Yuragi. He's gonna get pulverized. Is this enough? It is, but he does have buyback available. The bash not enough to keep Boom in place. Big rolling thunder from BZM as the Viper strike now to Dyrachyo. He's gonna get chronoed as well, and he's gonna be brought down. He also has buyback though, but that's the bigger kill on Ace, who does not.
And he used Refresher too before this one. Locked down. You also have a 9-second BKB on Boom. He finally buys it and has buyback.
A very late game BKB.
He got it minute 53. Okay, Taiga.
Is that going to be the kill onto support? But there's a global silence. Boom comes in with a beautiful electric vortex onto 2. The support is already dead, and Amar extremely low on top. But he pops the cheese. Now he's taking the right clicks from Dyrachyo. But there's the Chronosphere with the Macro Pyre on top. Isn't enough to take out Dyrachyo. It's going to be close. He gets silenced, so cannot rage. Cannot use overrules, but he dies and buys back. 3 dead for OG. No buybacks available, and that might do it. GAIMIN will have a free path.
Damage mitigation. Whenever you're playing against a lineup that has this much like one-shot burst, Ghost Ship can really make a difference. They're gonna find Yuragi. No song skill.
Ghost Ship is a coming. Gets hit. Dyrachyo even priming his ult, not even needing it though because the Static Storm is placed with the raises in addition. More than enough damage to take out Yuragi. See if they go for this tier 1 tower, but OG, they've come, and there's the the Blink Dagger comes out as well from Amar, as Dyrachyo is getting very low, will drop inside the Macro Pyre. It's going to be a trade for the Jakiro though. Is Taiga able to leap out, but still inside that kinetic field, as they end up taking out BZM on the sideline here, and 4 dead overall in favor of GAIMIN. They lose the Shadow Fiend, but still.
They still have that for the next wave. They could honestly consider this. The stakes are really high, though.
I'm sure they're assuming that a bunch of TPs maybe came in the fog, but
yeah, but
you play it safe here.
There's honestly the possibility that you can choose not to care there. There's a pretty big difference between OG's lineup in this game and the previous in game 1 when they had the Monkey King.
We got the Moonlight Shadow coming out. Boat is coming though. Looks like Taiga's gonna be the recipient of that again, and 2 supports likely to fall right off the bat for OG. 5v3 advantage. Tofu, never mind. He's the support to fall for GAIMIN now. Yuragi's gonna be found out. Now this will be a huge kill. How GAIMIN want to play this?
Might want to burn it top. Like, I think you really
to get that tier 3?
Yeah, I think you take the risk here. Okay, maybe not.
The initiation on Ace. He's dead right off the bat. Doesn't have the buyback. I'm not sure if he wants to expend it though. X into the torrent. There's the big Requiem to follow, but doesn't really connect on much. Taiga does go down to the right click, but that's still a support for your off lane. At the center from Amar, Sunstrike to follow. Trying to take out the support on the Disruptor. They're going to get the Undying first though. Static Storm not on a whole lot as Dyrachyo pops the BKB, trying to stand his ground. He gets a double kill for himself now, but the BKB has run out. The song connects along with the Ice Path. That's life number 1. To try to slow this down, but Dyrachyo looks to be completely surrounded, and he's going to be brought down by OG. Tofu somehow lives, despite basically being the one initiated on his boom. He's going to get tornadoed. Now blocked up by BZM. Doesn't look. It's like
one side.
Both sides smoking though.
The other's coming away.
Boom showing himself in the enemy triangle.
Lays blame.
Cover of Illusions. Amar and company tried to initiate Taiga. Coming out. Ace again getting locked down. Sunstrike to follow again. Pops his BKB finally. There's the Primal Roar now on top of Amar. Still with the BKB, but gonna see Requiem from the sideline. Not quite enough to take out Amar here. But the axe out. He gets out of that as well. Amar, slippery man.
They still have vision on him for
They
Clem.
do.
Double kill.
Finally Clem's back. Double kill for Tofu of
That's a
all
gem.
heroes. That's true. Gem drops. Unfortunately for GAIMIN, Roche right here.
Is under attack.
We go.
Oh, we won? Somehow. 3.
Very calm. I would have been screaming. Something like that. But we're going to see a smoke from both sides. They're going to collide immediately. Throw strike onto 2. Undying deleted. Ace and Boom able to get off their BKBs, though. In match for the entirety of GAIMIN Gladiators, in fact. Now they might have to back off as Ace able to get the correct Naga Siren with the roar. But this is all in a defensive measure. GAIMIN on the run. Dyrachyo trying to Satanic back up to a healthy amount. It's a good amount of damage. The Ace is dead, and now the Ice Path connects. And this is looking very, very bad for GAIMIN as they lose their Shadow Fiend as well. And the song just to cancel any potential TPs. Tofu spills 3 for 1 OG.
Заходит улитка в
Yeah,
бар.
this is starting really important there, actually, giving him some much needed information.
Amar, the Tombstone comes out, so that cancels the Blink Dagger, but here's the song just to kill Tombstone. See if they can turn this around on top. The Ice Path connects onto Celery. Dyrachyo gets off the Requiem as well, but it doesn't really connect on much. Ace gets the Blink up with a nice double burrow from Amar. Inside this kinetic field are 2 members of OG. They find the first support, so 1-for-1 to start. Buybacks galore, though, as Dyrachyo trying to right-click his way out of this, but he is not doing anything, it feels like. The Death Requiem comes out. Ace and the rest of GAIMIN on the run. Epicenter, Amar, all right, blinks to the high ground. On the other side of the ice wall, and it looks like this is going to be the death of Boom at the very least. OG trying to clean up even more as Ace on the high ground, being slow to a crawl and being brought down again. And OG in prime position to move on here in the lower bracket of TI11.
Yeah.
Ally